What story shall be sung today? One can never know how the melody might sound. Our adventurers have already begun to pluck the strings of their story, and their combined composition is unfolding like a road before us.
Codex consoled One on the huge choice she had before her of choosing what to wish for before parting for the evening. Wash then found Codex and explained how he kissed her and had feelings for her. Codex reciprocated the feelings. Mostly, but said maybe they should take it a step at a time after the Balthazar situation was handled. After, Codex quickly chatted with Terrence about dating advice. Up in the bar, Issa, Fiara, Casimir, and I drank and tried to relieve ourselves from the tension due to discussion with everyone prior. When we asked them what they were planning to do if we had to fight Balthazar, Fiara and Casimir explained that they had procured a famed religious text called the Tome of Berengar, which was closely related to the Eventide religion and the Fair Father. They explained that in the tome there was an incantation to decimate undead with the power of radiance. But Fiara told us that they had experimented with changing some of the text of the rite to have an undead bound instead of decimated. She said they planned to use this to null Balthazar after he had been weakened in a fight. If that weren't to work, they would of course do what they must to stop Balthazar, even if that meant him or them dying to do so. After that, we split off, with myself and then Issa and Casimir going shopping. I went back to the Dark Turn to pick up my shadow gauntlets and met a man named Harrison, who was from the 9th and knew One, or Connie, as he called her, when I mentioned her. This seemed to upset him, hearing about her, and he told me to give her a message that it was all her fault. Issa went shopping with Casimir, where the two spoke about the upcoming fight, and Issa's feelings on Casimir and Fiara seemingly having a death wish going into the fight. Casimir explained that it was not a death wish, just that both he and his sister knew that their brother had to be stopped, so they would have to do whatever they could to ensure that. One found Fiara at our dining table and asked if they could speak about the wish she could make with the Lady of Want's diamond. One said she wanted to wish back her brother, explaining her plight with Fiara as she did with Codex. Fiara responded saying she did not think it was a good idea, for if the root of the problem that got Ezra killed was still around, how could one guarantee that Ezra would not be killed again? Fiara explained that was the same reason that neither she nor her brothers would wish back Ponte, since until the problem that had destroyed their home was eradicated, there would be no point. The next day, the Nematas prepped with us to go to the summit campus, with Codex explaining that she had already reached out to Balthazar and could potentially speak with him first to stop him from enacting his plan. With that, Codex led the way to the university.